Raise that key now. Raise it up. Anybody that is condemned to death, unjust condemnation, just like our brother Nnamdi Kanu. Let me tell you, hey, Nigeria. Do you know the only thing that will bring everlasting peace to this Nigeria is what? Let the country divide. Let Igbos go. And
hello, Biafrans and lovers of freedom across the globe. In a bold intervention, Reverend Father Ebube Muonso declared that the only path to everlasting peace in Nigeria is division, letting every group go its own way. Speaking after the controversial sentencing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he condemned the injustice and warned that forced unity has only fueled violence, hatred, and persecution. His message challenges both the Nigerian state and the international community to confront the truth. Peace cannot be built on oppression. Watch this powerful statement and reflect on Nigeria's future. Subscribe for diaspora resistance, justice advocacy, and cultural awakening. This marks a pivotal moment in the global stance against both the Nigeria shrine of injustice and Christian genocide. Alright, time to watch and listen to Reverend Father Ebube Muonso. Stay tuned.
We are praying for Igbos all over the world. Anywhere they are caged, even those who were unjustly condemned in the prison. Listen, Ice, Gente, we are speaking miracle into existence. Raise that key now, raise it up. Anybody that is condemned to death, unjust condemnation, just like our brother Nnamdi Kanu. Let me tell you, hey, Nigeria. Do you know the only thing that will bring everlasting peace to this Nigeria is what? Let the country divide, let Igbos go. And that has been the mission, that has been the message of Nnamdi Kanu. Hey, Nigeria, a country where injustice, nepotism, tribalism is the order of the day, inhumanity of man to man, cruel judgment against a leader. I saw his picture where he was crying. Was not because of what? The incarceration, nor the judgment. I know that he might be saying to himself, where are my brothers Igbos? That may be the reason for that tears. If Igbo were believe in this Federal Republic of Nigeria, when the judgment came, the cry of pain, the cry of rejection, the cry of Igbos, where are you? That is the country in which we are. And that is the attitude of every average Igbo man. Don't trust anybody. Selfishness. I want to be on top. Let me sell my brothers. They are not going to do anything. When some of them are running to Aso Rock for the renewal of their oil license, how can they stand and demand for the release of Nnamdi? Politics is playing off here. Whereas some people are called to negotiation, even on the table of negotiation, they had their gun. They were still carrying their gun for that negotiation. Federal government negotiating with terrorists, unknown gunmen, known terrorists. But this one is demanding for justice, it's just demanding for equity, demanding for what? Inclusive government, where average Igbo man will have a position and have a say in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. For you to know that, I used to say it all the time, the only friend you have that will not betray you is who? Jesus. Yes. Am I communicating here?
I hear you.
When chips are done, all of them will do what? Will run away. Morning, afternoon, and night. Monachimana. Let this key rescue our brother Nnamdi Kanu.
Amen.
Amen and amen.
Amen.
Yes. It was somebody that called me and said, what this thing you said has happened though? Yes. when they were going to court, what happened? I know that will happen. I told him, people around. I said, look at the situation. Humanly speaking, they will not. It will end in, jail. It takes divine intervention for him to be set free. God of vengeance, strike. The heart hardened. So that someone who will listen to you will do what? Will rise. When you kia no eno. Fecha go de fecha kuye fecha. Efeta. Any door which enemies have locked against you, Father Monso prophesying over your life.
I receive.
Make an open door. Receive your 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 open door. In the J-E-S-U-S.
Jesus.
Every destiny door which enemies have shut against you, today we decree Ephata in the J-E-S-U-S.
Jesus.
You've just heard a message that echoes the cries of the oppressed and the resolve of the free. At Biafra Battle Cry TV, we stand firm in amplifying voices that challenge tyranny and defend humanity. Stay vigilant, stay united, and never stop speaking truth to power. Until next time, keep the fire of freedom burning.